And welcome back. Today we are here with Openrock, and I am going to give you guys the top 3 earbuds that you can get. Now, if you guys are brand new to the channel, consider subscribing, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I always try to get you guys hooked up here with the latest and greatest. Now, what we're gonna do is I have 3 here, and these are literally their top 3 that you can get as of right now. Some of these have a pretty fat discount. Now, of course, when we're always looking for earbuds, you guys want to look at sound, comfortability, material, some of the features. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys some of the basic stuff, and I'm going to leave links in the description below. That way you guys get hooked up. So here we go. We are going to look at this one first. This is going to be your Openrock S. Now this one I would consider as my number 3. And yeah, this one has 42 hours of battery life. It's got IPX5 water resistant, so you're gonna be pretty good with that. Also adjustable hook, 2 base technology, and I believe if I read this right, it is 1 hour playback just after 5 minutes of charging. So if you got a quick charge, there you go. Full battery charge is about 1.5 hours, so cool. Okay, so the reason why I like these is usually when I'm traveling, I like to have something really nice, and this is good. The durability of this case is actually pretty durable. They do have different colors here, so make sure you guys do check the description below on the colors, but here is this one. It's pretty nice cream color. And the earbuds, they're going to be that open air conduction. So here you go. It is USB-C in the back. And here is the earbud itself. So pretty nice. It doesn't have too much of a flexibility, but you definitely can open it. So you can see how, actually I should say it does have a lot of flexibility on that one. So you can definitely move it around exactly how you want it. So you can see how much I'm moving it, and it should fit pretty nicely. So there you go. On the side here, you do have your 2 metal parts right here, and that's going to be connecting to your case. When you do open these up, they do have like a little plastic cover, so be sure to take the cover off and then put them back on, because that will actually initiate, or I should say activate the earbuds. So cool. They're already flashing at me, so let's go ahead and put them on. Again, the material is just really nice on these. Anytime if you're like a really like oily person, or if you just have, right now I'm growing my hair out a little bit, so if you have hair, it should actually help with some of that oil, so that way it's not all over the place. So let's go ahead and plug this in. We're gonna do a quick audio test, just that way you guys could hear it. All right, so one of the songs I do like to play is that How's Supposed to Feel, just because it has all the different sound qualities between your highs, mids, and lows. So here is the song. I'm gonna crank it up just a bit, and then I'm gonna let you guys listen to it for real quick. Now the great thing about these is just right here, you don't really hear much of the sound. So if you're like in a library or somebody a little bit quiet, the people around you won't be able to hear it, which is great. Now when I do put them on, they are punchy. You do get a very good sound on these. And again, the balance of everything just sounds great. Now because it is open ear, you could definitely still hear your surroundings. So I could still hear anything that's happening around me, plus I could hear my music too. So pretty good, and it's actually a very good deal. So just to get you guys here some more stuff, regular price is at $99.99, and right now they have a 40% off sale, so make sure to check the description below. So I do have these ranked as my number 3. I've been able to do some calls with this, and I have to say everything just sounds pretty good on both ends. So sweet. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the Openrock Pro. Now just to give you guys a little bit of a difference between the two, I believe this one said 42 hours of battery, while this one's at 46 hours. So you get a little bit more of battery life. Now when it comes to IPX water resistance, it is IPX5. It has 4 noise canceling microphones with a 16.2 millimeter drive, and also has that 2 bass technology. Now, I'll give you guys the price on this one in a second, but you can see the difference on just the case itself. It's slightly, well, maybe not slightly, it's like half the size. It's maybe a little bit thicker, just a tad, but it is half the size. Both USB-C, which is great. I think that's like one of the most important things with these cases. And look how compact that is. So pretty good. The earbud itself, it's going to be the same thing like the other one. And I still have this one on just to show you guys the difference. It is almost identical, but it does look a little bit more pricier and a little bit more sleek. You can see the inside, the difference. Both of them like very, very cool. And there is that plastic here that I was telling you about. You take these off and then you just slide it right back in, and then you should be good to go. So when you do that, then you have a little light, a little blue light here that's blinking. So very good, just trying to get that focus. So every time you do get stuff like this, just take out the earbud and then remove that little plastic thing, and that'll activate. So you can definitely tell the difference. Now the quality on both of them feel great. You will get a little bit more metal, a little more bling on the other one, so that's good. And there you go. I have this one plugged in. I'm just gonna close it just to be sure it's good. I'm gonna put this one away. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and try these on now. And again, they do look very similar to the Openrock S. These are the Openrock Pros. So the comfortability, material, everything is gonna fit really good, very nice. And again, everything just feels great. If you do need to adjust it because it feels a little bit too tight or whatever, just open it up a tad and you should be able to feel it. So let's go ahead and gonna do another audio test on this one just to see how it sounds. So great, I have the same song going. Let me go ahead and play this for you so that way you guys can hear it. I never miss that stack, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out. Now the cool thing about these two is they do sound a little bit louder than the other ones, so you get a little bit more punch, but again, you get more battery life, more usage. The hours, I don't think anyone's going to use them for 42, 46 hours straight, but it's a long battery life. So you're getting some good stuff here. The quality on these things just sound great. And then the other thing too I forgot to mention is they both do have a little button there if you want to skip the song, move the volume, anything like that. With all those details, you can get that on the user manual. With this one, you don't have that button there on the bottom, so it's just that extra feature that you could use with this one. So of course with the Pros, you're gonna get some more features and flexibility, which is really, really nice. Now, again, not going too crazy with the details on it, we're gonna go ahead and move on to Openrock X. Now this one is the #1 out of the 3. This one has 48 hours, so you get longer time with it. It is IPX5 also. You do get Bluetooth version 5.3 on this one, and you could do multi-connections, so multiple devices on this thing. You do got the 4 mics and included the AI algorithm for clear calls, so it has the extra bonus features. Customized 14.2 mm drivers with the enhanced bass, professional sound effects for sports. So you're definitely getting some more stuff from this one. Now, the cool thing is this case, the charging case, is even more premium from what the other ones are. If we're looking at the first one compared to the second one, the second one kind of looks like a small egg. So you can see here the difference between the two. And then when you see this one, just ignore the color. It's a little bit bigger. It's still smaller than that first one, but you do get a metal piece. It does feel a little bit more premium. These, don't get me wrong, they're extremely nice, but this one just, I don't know, it's almost like they just raised the bar. It's a little bit more sophisticated, elegant. I don't know what the right word is, but check that out. Very nice, very unique. I don't know any other earbud that is doing anything like this, but it is great. USB-C charging on the side. You have a little clip here or a little loop so you could clip it onto something, and it is rubber too. but again, material is great. So I'm gonna put one of these away and then compare this one, which is the Pro, to the new X ones. Now, the one thing I like the most from this, which I think it's great, with this one, you do have that rubber, which is similar to the Openrock S, and you could open it, you could bend it, it's cool. With this one, you could also bend it a little bit, but they have a hinge here, and this hinge, you could customize that to your ear, which I think this is amazing. Not only that, but if your ear's a little bit crooked, you could adjust this just like that also. There's a hinge that goes left and right, along with up and down. So you have a very, very good flexibility on that hinge. Now, the weight on this thing is a lot lighter than this one. You can see the material, the balance, everything is good. You do have that button there on the bottom. Just some really good stuff. They put a lot of thought into this one, and it's very good. Now, I think the S doesn't have that button inside to reset it, but I know this one does have that button down at the bottom, and this one will have the button there along with another USB-C port. So let's go ahead and put these on. And the first thing I have to tell you guys is just how comfortable this is. It is extremely comfortable, very light. You don't really feel anything on these. I'm going to plug these in and we're gonna do the same audio test just to see how it sounds like. Okay, so here's the same song, how it's supposed to feel. Now I'm gonna go ahead and play these for you, that way you guys can hear how it sounds. So it's pretty good. Now I've done these also with some phone calls, and I gotta tell you guys, they sound great. The balance on these things are just incredible, and I really do like that flexibility that these have. Now the last thing I do have to say is Openrock X is the only one that does have a dedicated app where you can control the EQ. You can control a lot of stuff with it. You get some extra features on there. Of course, if you're paying a little bit extra, then you're definitely gonna get some more stuff. Now for the prices on there, I forgot to mention the price on the other two, but so this one is regular $99.99. It's on sale 40% off at $59.99 right now, which is great. The Openrock Pros right now are at $99.99, which is really nice. And then as far as the X goes, it's $169.99. And again, when you do pay the higher pricing on this stuff, you are getting some premium quality things. So I really do like that they have the dedicated app. Now, if you guys want more details on this stuff, I did do more further details on my channel here. I put how the apps work, I put how everything could get fine-tuned, whatever that you're needing to do. But again, out the box, these two are great. This one out the box is amazing, and you could do so much more once you have it all tuned up within the app also. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I always try to get you guys here all the latest and greatest. Yeah, let me know if you guys have ever tried any of their products before, and check the description below because I will leave links with some discount codes. So yeah, with all that being said, you guys take care of each other, and I'll see you guys in the next one.